directly at the camera like it's all his. His team gave him the bullet points, he improvises. He talks about the dream that he has for all his kids, but also says that he's afraid to open the lid. He says, stand up, let's scream at the feeling. Man up, don't hold nothing back. Come on, let's knock down the building. Someone just stop making them backs. His tongue does all the walking, walking something about the Metro News. His eyes do all the talking, almost singing the blues. But we don't notice pixels on my old TV. Ain't good enough to see his pupils, maybe in HD. He looks normal and fake, he knows he's warm and real. He's sure his eyes are sharpened and they hone for the kill. He has this occupation that requires lots of skill. His eyes will tell the story that no anchor ever will.
You actually gave us the Michael Jordan shrug after you drained one. You realize that, right?
Yeah, it's just one of those in the moment. And when I looked down, how far I shot the three, I was like, well, when you're rolling, you're rolling.
That's right. Chilling in the B-boy stance, my man Vince Carter. So we want to go in the Wayback Machine for a second. We want to talk about a couple of things.
How far way back?
We're going to go back to 2000.
Okay. I recall.
You recall?
Yeah, I recall.
Certain time, like I think it was around February. You were on the West Coast. Yeah.
Oakland.
Yeah, you kind of remember that?
Yeah, kind of.
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
So that was pretty much a big moment. You're kind of credited with resurrecting the dunk contest with the performance that you displayed out there in Oakland. I was there. I was actually in the building.
Really?
I was sitting way up top. So I was in the building, and the energy in there was so electric. Just talk about how that was for you, like the planning that went into it, and everything that happened that night.
It's going to sound crazy. I had a totally different routine that I was going to do in the dunk contest, and got out there, and I just, look at the contestants and the guys who were in there, and I knew what they could do. And then I just looked in the crowd, and I was like, man, it's not going to win. It's not going to be enough. And I ended up going to the bag. I started mixing and matching dunks, and that's how it kind of happened. The only dunk that I think that I tried was the reverse 360 windmill, and I barely made it.
Really? Barely?
Barely made it. That's why I originally didn't have it in the plan. The 180 under the basket I had done before, I was going to use that one. That was going to be my first dunk, just to warm up, just to get everybody kind of excited. And I kind of scrapped it all. And once I got out there and I saw everybody, I was just like, that's not going to win. I got to come with something else. And I was like, man, if I can do this dunk, the 360 windmill, I was like, that will do it. But I wasn't sure, and I did it anyway, and I'd never been up that high in my life.
So I've seen a couple of times this year, you break out the motorcycle. You had to show some of the youngsters what time it is. How does it? Because I think some people actually don't know what you're capable of doing.
Yeah, I'm sure. It doesn't bother me. It's fun, like because when you're bringing out, they're like, dang. I said, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can do it now. One of my buddies, Roy Jones, said, y'all must have forgot. Exactly. So for those who don't know about that, go look it up. Sometimes when I dunk in my mind, that's what I kind of say to myself.
So, okay, now let's go over. So in the game, intense, talking to players, but pregame, you're kind of friendly with some of the guys, you small talk. So what is that? That's kind of like the Jekyll and Hyde. How does that work exactly?
I always got to salute my fellow Tar Heel alumnus. That's all. That's a must. And I show love, and that's just something we do. Other than that, some buddies, who are from my hometown or whatever. But other than that, we talk. But when it comes down to it, when it's game time, ref throws the ball up and it counts, I'm ready to go.
So, of course, lastly, before we get out of it, shouts out to Jae Crowder. Jay, come in for a second. So we all know we got OJ coming for a second. So we got Vince, we got Jae Crowder, and you notice we all have stubble on our face. So,
he got a little bit.
Yeah, I got a little bit going on.
So what's gonna happen? I mean, we see you can clearly grow it fully out. You kind of like me right here. What's going on with you?
I'm getting there. With time,
That's the best he's gonna do right there, bro.
No. With time, it'll come. Trust me.
He's still like 20.
That's right. We got all our beards right. Mavs Insider.
Yeah.
This is how we do. Hey,
Josh Smith,
throw it out.
Nice
Even Josh Smith over here.
Hey, come and show your beard real fast, man.
We'll get a cameo.
Shadow, you know what I'm saying? Shadow, you know what I'm saying? I just went on ahead and got a nice little haircut. But you know what I'm saying? Normally it'd be like, Uncle Vince, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, we all got beards right here. This is how we do. Drop your phone, Jack. Mavs Insider.